Hello and welcome to Northern Under the Sun with me, GRJDwyer, for part 2 of our playthrough, our complete playthrough of Trek to Yomi. This is part 2. Yeah, we're going to pretty much jump straight into it, get straight back into it. Yeah, it's been... I like it. It's you know, it's got great aesthetic. Certainly if you're into your samurai films and things like that, I think it's probably an absolute must. But combat for me isn't quite all there yet. We're just going to pop back into chat for just a second because I seem to be having some sort of issue going on with that, and it should disappear. As always, take a short break and trim it off. Think. Yeah, that should get rid of it now, hopefully. Let's bounce straight into Trek to Yomi. So yeah, part 2 of our complete playthrough. Apologise for that. First playthrough, I think we got around 20% of the game, maybe. We aren't doing great with the parrying system. We're doing alright with the blocking. But yeah, as you'll be able to see here now, so... I'm trying to block him. I'm trying to parry him, should I say. But yeah, we did alright there. Basically, we're kind of fumbling our way through this first playthrough, even though I think we are playing on medium difficulty. Let's see how far we can... Consistently trying to... died. Consistently trying to parry it, and it just doesn't seem to be working out for us, but, you know. Like all combat games, we will get better eventually. I don't know what we've just... Maybe that's because we've killed so many people. Or maybe it's saying, oh, you finally parried someone. Didn't do that well there. Yeah, it's definitely a, you know, try again. Probably a bit rusty. Right, we've died 3 times already. We're not doing too well. We'll bust on. Parried him successfully. Parried him successfully. Move on. So the name of the game, from what I can see so far, is obviously you are our protagonist, a samurai. You're quested with, at the moment, trying to kind of go back and get all your fellow comrades who've been taken hostage in this town. There is your standard sort of samurai revenge story where your sensei was killed at the start, and we are, yeah, we're kind of feeling our way through it. I think we got about 20% through the playthrough itself when we since we picked it up, and yeah, we're kind of fumbling our way through with the combat. I can't complain about the way the game looks or the way the game sounds. Combat wise, we are struggling a little bit, and it does seem oversimplistic. I don't know if I'm doing sort of wrong moves, but it's very much sort of this overhead chopping motion, which is probably the way of the samurai. We found out you could roll. It doesn't really get you out of much trouble because you can't roll past people. But yeah, we are liking it. It is a good game, and so, probably worth its. Yeah. So, I mean, I got stabbed in the back there, but basically what I was trying to prove is that I was trying to roll past our four there. I'm deep into the game. I'm obviously struggling immensely, which is not great. Right. So, just what I was trying to prove there is that R1 should be like a... Should be like a sort of a finisher move. And unless you stagger him, I'm not too sure if I can get that in. Immediately, anyway. Let's take him down. See, those guys can pretty much do me away with 3 things of health all in one go. So, right, we've done him. It's very much like a sort of try and try again until you kind of you kind of click with not essentially combat mechanics, but you know, the parrying system. Got him. Hopefully we can get to what is called a shrine. It's just basically like what you get in sort of Sekiro or Sekiro, sorry. Ah! See, this is what this game is great for. It's sort of cinematic moments, and when you go through each sort of scene, it is very much film-like. Yeah, so what we're looking for now is a shrine. Wonder if we can go up there. Or go this way even? No. We are going one way and one way only. Hopefully we can find a shrine before we get another guy. Killed him in one go. I'd like to be able to help her. But we're not going to kick the doors in. Right, Fury Collectibles. Fury Collectibles will unlock or improve attacks or skills of the player. So I presume that'll be that one. New skill unlocked. Okay. L1, tap L1, double-sided block and parry, so bang. Okay. Do we have to unlock these, or do we just get them? These are the ones that we've got. Block, hit, parry, counter attacks, rotation attack, and double-sided block and parry. Okay. Offensive skills, quite a lot here. Yep, we know that we've got all of them. Any sort of level up or anything? No, so it just pretty much does itself. I think this game is very much supposed to be experienced. I think many people will probably play it in a very similar way. I'm sure he's waiting for me. Took us to the rooftops. Let's get up here. Let's do what we can. If you're just joining the stream, welcome to Northern Under Asylum. I'm doing a complete playthrough of Trek to Yomi, the new side-scroller samurai adventure, of which I'm not particularly great at, but I'm getting there. Took 2 blows at it. I'm gonna die. Two guys there. Yeah, it's cinematic moments for its strengths. I think it's supposed to be experienced, this game. Played. And there is obviously some, as I'm proving, some sort of skill to it. but I haven't quite got that down yet. Hopefully we can get to a shrine and get our health back up. No, we're probably going to die here. Doing a little bit better, although I would like to get that parrying system down a little bit more. There's quite a lot of enemies now. We're not finding shrines as... Oh, this guy's going to be solid. He will make us tired. I haven't got any shurikens. He broke straight through our defences. And down we go. Maybe when he goes for that big hit, we can roll back. We learn and go forward. And try again. Lost a bit of health there. Didn't want to be doing that. A bit low on health. Let's see if we can get through this next area into our next shrine. Should be able to take this guy down. A bit better. So we should wait for this guy's sort of big attack. Should not have died there. Ooh. It's not got Dark Souls Rage Quit. It's kind of sort of learning and making sure you don't take damage on the easier enemies. And then you can kind of smash through. Each one of these playthroughs will be around about an hour. Just so it's digestible. Oh, took too much damage. We go again. Haven't got any shurikens or anything to help us through. Only got ourselves and our health. Wasn't done well. Still don't think I'm doing it right. Taking a little bit too much damage again. If you've played this game, let us know what you think. Wait for him to come to us. Here is what the first four that was... It's taken us out on all three. So basically if he does that stabbing thing, we have to move out of the way. No other choice. Let's see if we can get through this area. Third attempt. Fourth attempt even. Let's do what we can. Taking too much damage. Taking two there. Let's look round the camera there. Not quick enough. Yeah, so I should, in my eyes, be able to do like sort of the finishing move there. And it doesn't seem to be that. Right. He's turned around. It's backing off from him and then going again is the one. But this guy is probably going to do us some damage, to say the least. Oh. Backing off and going in. And here's the hard guy. He's going to kill us. Go again. Seriously not getting this parrying down. It's not even the parrying. If we attempt to go for those guys, shouldn't look like guys there. It's poor. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna have enough in the tank. Thrasher. Better. I mean, the combat seems to me to be sort of oversimplistic and sort of less about timing and more sort of relying on to get some of that. See, I tried to get him before he got me. I'm just trying out some different moves to see if we've got it. We can have any success against our armed foes. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this. But like all combat games, you've got to try and try and try again. Should not be getting hit. Might as well just die because we're not gonna. Those guys are a lot easier killed with the sort of up ones like that. Kind of smash through him a little bit. It's a dance. He's not. Take him down like that. Trying to play the game. Making a little bit of progress. But our friend here is definitely going to take us down. Missed the timing and should have rolled back. We've got some shurikens, which is good, which we're going to need. I think we got it this time. All health kept. Might as well just die. And take us. Let's die with honour. We go again. 6th time of asking. So it's not easy. But it's not getting us through this playthrough. We're kind of learning the combat mechanics as we've arrived here. Oh, much better. Should not be taking hits like that. Just let him kill us. We will get the timing down and it will help us on future runs. If you are looking to get a comprehensive playthrough of this game, you'd probably better skip in the last 10 minutes. Like he's... Like they're learning from me. Don't want to go into the fight. So we get on. We've got to step back from this guy, otherwise he'll take us down in one hit. This guy. Oh no, we've got 2 of them now. Need to get rid of him. Should have been able to get to him. Just combat left to be desired. Hold on, we can get our shurikens, which we will need against that guy. Might as well die. Not making any progress here at all. We might scrap this one and start again on the second playthrough. So part 2 of the comprehensive playthrough, because it's not working out. Right, got to do that to him. Got to do that to him. Slide down here. This guy needs blocking, although we've not blocked him, and now he's backed off. Need to take him down with that one, but now we're in trouble. We've also not got our shurikens, which is no good. I've died again, but there's a little reason for it. Boom. Right. Can keep them at distance like that. We don't seem to be learning though, that's the problem. You can't really avoid those if you get stuck like that. You just have to take it. It's getting a bit tiresome, this, to be honest. I've got the bow shuriken. It's like Dark Souls runs, doing it over and over and over again. Right. So you've got to do the uppercut move twice there, so you can get through them. These guys, you've got to... You can't dodge that, so you have to take it. Easy shot. We'll take the lives instead. I think we've got at least 2 more of them, which is great. Boom. To him. Uppercut again. To him. And this guy will come at us. We can roll back. And as he comes again... Need to roll out. And we take no hits. We're doing well. We've actually learnt this time. We can roll out of that. No, you've got to roll out of that. It can kill you in one go. I think we should make it through this time. With the power of the bow shuriken. We can do a uppercut there. Uppercut there. Whatever you want to call it. This guy. There we go. Left with all our health intact, which is quite staggering. Take him down. And then we need to roll out. Let him come at us. Take him down. We got another one of those guys now. I think we have. Yep. Roll out. Parry him. Do that, and then away we go. Take that. Can't. Must learn. We take the death, we take the L once again. Frustrating to say the least. This is like when I fought Lawrence in Bloodborne. Like, can't seem to get past it. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog years ago. Bringing back memories. Never gonna survive this now. I'm probably doing this all wrong. I'm sure someone will tell me exactly how wrong I'm doing it. But we think we've got something going down here, so get the bow shuriken. Fly up the stairs. One. Two. This guy, we need to dodge and then block. No, didn't block him. Should be blocking him. We're not going to do it. We've not got enough health. Especially when we're flying around like an idiot. Throw a bow shuriken as well. Roll out. Block. Kill. Roll out. Block. Kill. Then this guy does the damage. So he goes in with a heavy attack. He can kill us in one go. Like that. So we've got to learn how we can take him down. Probably 3 bow shurikens. At least we can get to the next shrine. I want to be told how miserable our effort was. Should not be taking hits off him. Learned enough. Anyone that... See, I'm trying to figure out other ways of why I'm doing it wrong. Like, I thought I had a sidestep, but I keep pressing it. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Might as well just take the hit. Take the L. Die honourably. Go again. If you join me, this is world's worth playthroughs of the brand new game Trek to Yomi. At the moment, I'm trekking back to the shrine where I think I've died on this section probably 10 times. So if we make it through, we make it through together. So 1, 2, move on. Now this guy, I've got to let him do that early doors, because then when he comes at me again, I should be able to block him. Like that. Cool, we move on. See how far we can get now. Uppercut swim, down you go. So that guy down, and then we've got to roll out of his attack. Oh, he had the... Cool, now we've got the shurikens, so we should be able to take our friend out. No. I can't roll out quick enough. Oh. Now, I should be able to kill him with R1, but it doesn't seem to be doing it fast enough. So we just keep on going back to the start over and over and over again. Which is getting a little bit tiresome. It's like the combat is... I get that it's simplistic and it's supposed to be meant on timing. But stuff like that is just... I've pressed the right button. Like, I'm doing the right thing, do you know what I mean? Again, might as well take the loss. The L and go again. But as it's supposed to be like a cinematic experience, it could have gone a little bit... I just think the controls need to be a little bit more responsive. Like, I know I'm doing it right, because I've done it over and over and over again. Like that's exactly the same way as I've done it, you know. Take the L. But maybe it's a lack of patience. So, there we go with 2. Very close to giving up, and this being scrapped as part 2. We shall return. This is... I'm failing miserably at a part of the game where I'm quick enough to do that, right? Silly. Let's get the shurikens. If we do manage to make it through. So the things that I seem to be struggling with, right? So we should have some sort of upgrades that we can now use as moves. Those moves don't really seem to take effect, even though, like that one, yep, I've done it so many times. It's, you know, it's getting pretty tiresome. But that I should be able to step to the side, right? But I'm still taking hits. My block's in there. My parry should be there. But my finishing move, I should be able to basically block people and press R1, and I believe that's supposed to give you like a little bit of health or whatever, and it just doesn't seem to be doing that. So I'm sure it's me that's doing something wrong. So we go. Like this guy, for example, right? I should be able to shuriken, chuck 2 shurikens at him. I've surely took a bit of his health down. Right? We know that he can basically take us down with one of those. But I can't roll out of him. So it makes no difference. So even though I've chucked 2 shurikens at him and I've blocked him twice, when I stagger him, I should be able to finish him with R1. And I don't seem to be able to do that. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but basically if I stagger him or stun him, I should be able to basically, you know, end his life with an R1, which I've seen work. It's, you know, it's a move that you have to do in sort of early on in the game. So we're good there. This guy, we don't seem to be able to use the move that we've been given to be able to roll out of the like sort of dodge that. So we're at 3. Again, not quite what we wanted. See, I should just be able to I1 him there. Kind of taking him down by chopping him and hacking him at it. But we've done it, which is great. But I think we've got another one of these guys. Surely we've got a shrine that we can get to now. Or is... Can we go this way? I think we'll go that way, because they're definitely going to kill us. Let's go and see if we can find a shrine first, so that we can move on from that horrible experience. We want to be good at the game. Okay. Our capacity on our bow shurikens has been increased. We've managed to make it to a shrine, and health amount has been increased. Good. We could have done that before going through that we attempted near 20 times. If you've just joined us, welcome to a complete playthrough of the brand new side-scroller sort of action adventure Trek to Yomi. First playthrough, we did around about 20% of the game. We did well. We dived into the second bit, and because we were sort of a little bit out of practice and a little bit out of key, we struggled immensely. The combat physics, the game's fantastic. It looks great. It sounds great. It's definitely one to behold if you are a samurai fan. Combat is a little bit simplistic, especially if you're coming back off Elden Ring. But it's all about timing, it seems to be, and we are struggling a little bit with that timing. So let's see if we can change pace here. We're going left instead of right. Take him down. Take him down. Move on. As I said, it does look fantastic. Take him down. This guy will need sort of hacking and then rolling out. We can't seem to roll out fast enough. Right, so I'm going to let him kill me because I want to go back at it, because we need to master these guys, because these are the guys that are kind of making us fail. It's who we are struggling with. Let's see how we do. One down. Should not be taking hits, especially off him. Right. And this guy, take him down, but then this guy we will need to basically roll out. And even though we hit him a million times over, he still kills us. It's not the way of the samurai, though. Might as well die. We'll carry on briefly. We're hitting him enough. I don't think we are blocking well enough, though. We're assuming that we can't really block him, which I think we probably can, apart from his big hits. We make the game look pretty good until we get to our man in the tin hat. Oh, well, we did. Because he can just do that to us. Hit him 4 times with a shuriken, and then he can just hit you once, and you'll die. Because I can't block him, because my character's too weak. He's gone to war in feudal Japan as a samurai, and he's getting his butt whipped off a man in a tin hat. No, he's not, I am. Still got plenty of health left. We'll give him a go. Right, so when I do that, I'm pressing R1 to be able to kill him, and I can't. He can kill me 1 go there. So when he does that, he should roll out. We're learning, it's the combat game. It's a samurai game, I'm not a samurai. We must do better. No Tenshu, is it? Can't sneak up on him and take him down. Although I don't know if that's ninja, that. It's not samurai, isn't it? Right, you're getting it. You're getting it. Right, we're determined now. I'm going to take him down in 1 go. Right. Now. Should be able to do him there. I'm doing my best to block him and it's just not working. Can't block him. He's the unblockable. I don't know what makes him so much harder because he's got a tin hat. If anything, he's less hard because he's coming in with armour. So able to chuck his hat off with a shuriken, chop his head off. Right, 1. Oh, come on, man. Poor. Take that. Oh, okay. If I go too far back, he's just going to corner me. I can't go any further. I'm just going to have to let him kill me. There's no let up. Basically, I suck at the game. Complete rubbish playthrough of Trek to Yomi. Part 2. Yeah. We're going to smash through this. It's only 6 hours long. Been 6 hours on the last 2 areas. Come on then. Right. I'm having you, mate. Why is he turning round? I should be able to get him. And I can't. Can't block him. I can't parry him. I can't do the finishing move. And it's nothing to do with timing. It's more like... And I'm not going to... You know, bad workman blames his tools, but... It's more the way that it's been... It just... I don't know. It just doesn't work. Right. Because this works. But come to the move that I'm supposed to finish him with. Take that, take that, take that. I mean... I'm staggering him, and I should be able to finish him, and I can't. Basically, how it showed me to kill those guys was you stagger them, you press R1, and then you stab him through the heart, through the back, whatever, and you move on. That's good, it's all good. But that doesn't seem to happen, even though when we go on... I can't seem to go on my... Great, I didn't know you could do that. Right, that's my fault, right? I'm cool with that, that's my fault. Right, I'm going to take the L and die. Skills. Offensive skills. Heavy attacks, basic combinations. Yep, up to the light overhead attack, light down attack. Yep, all good with that. Heavy combinations, no worries. There should be... basically a finishing move that we can hit through, and there we go. But we're not, we're stuck on the same bit over and over again. I'm sure there's people that have just looking at this and going, mate, I completed this game in like 3 hours. I didn't want him to... It's just pointless, man. Ugh. Am I bad at the game? Tell me if I'm bad at the game, because I don't think I am. I can sack every enemy, but apart from the one where you're supposed to use a move that is sort of a finishing move that doesn't seem to work. We go onwards. We're determined, we'll get through it. Is what it is. You're just gonna have to see me die over and over and over again. But I'm in black and white, so it's fine. So 1. Too early. Shuriken 1, Shuriken 2, Shuriken 3. It's only because I'm too soft to do him in. I didn't want it. He seems to be quicker when I hit him. I know I get that he's probably countering me, but it doesn't really seem to be working out for me, does it? Let's see if I can rage quit the game. Let's see if it can make me do it. I can't roll out from him. So maybe we go... Okay, so as long as he doesn't do his heavy attack, then we can block him. We are learning. That is what we are here to do. Do we get to a shrine? A shrine would kind of be cool. We've got both shurikens. We've got a shrine. We move on. Surely a boss coming up. The first boss that we fought, we completely stumbled through. So let's see how we go. I would imagine that subsequent playthroughs of this game would get much better. And that looks awesome, doesn't it? It was worth it. That's what we're here for. Save some lives. See some cinematic genius. There's genuine shock on my face. I didn't expect that. Gutted. Feel sorry for him. Brutal. If you just joined the stream, hello. You join us at Crossroads. We've made it through the last 2 areas of the game pretty terribly. That just looks epic. Okay, we are going to get our butt whipped here. Too tired already. Fair enough. I've no idea what we're doing here yet, so. Oh, Jesus. Concentrating. I can't kick him. Just can't let him kick me. Right, here we go again. Oh, get your health back. Out he goes. Gotta be quick. Surely our friend is. Ah, not good enough. Didn't do too bad there. More blocking needed. Enough. Did well. We're learning, and we're not doing too bad. We're getting down to around about a quarter of his health. I reckon we can do it probably this time. Not if we take hits like that, though. There he goes. Did well. Just block him. Make sure we're blocking. Not gonna. Did him after the storm. He could have taken us down, but we managed to get there. He tried to throw a kick when he couldn't. Boss is easier than that last guy. We move on. Okay, so if you just join us, we are part 2 of our first playthrough of Trek to Yomi. First playthrough, first part, fairly easy. It was all right. Kind of learned the basics again. Second part, not so easy. Just beat the boss of a local area. It's definitely a game that I'll probably play through a couple of times, because I've made the first playthrough look pretty shocking. I would imagine it'll get much more of like a cinematic experience as you go through it. I'd love to be able to see someone do a no-hit run. If you could not get hit on this game, you're a G. You're a bit of a demon. Sod Dark Souls, sod Elden Ring. This is the real test. It won't be me that's doing it. I'm not good enough. Let's enjoy. Very much does feel like I'm watching a film, like a storyboard. The combat's kind of background to it, if you get me, because of its simplicity, I suppose, and the part where I can't do it. Okay, so find Aiko. That looks great, doesn't it? Gotta admit. See if we can not much over now. Max ammunition reached. We have the bow shurikens. Obviously we can't pick them up. Fair enough. New collectible. Can I use it? The swordsmith's hammer? So great, so now we can't see them coming out the shadows. Let's take our time. Got ourselves to a shrine. That's all good. There's a crying lady. Can we help her? You got to kind of look out for some of these secret areas. So I can probably take him down. Good night, my friends. That's how we do it. You can get that, whatever that is. More shurikens. Aha, collectible. Got to kind of look out for those collectibles. I would have thought that is a pretty... Right, so forward, circle and triangle is now our roll attack. Whether it will help us is another thing to be seen. Got ourselves another shrine. I'm going to probably take the L here because I can't see. Right, fair enough. I was trying out our roll attack. We'll have to go again. New collectible, a dove. Really want to be able to do that finisher. Make the game look decent. Any collectibles on the way through? Dodge well then. Killed us in one go. Didn't dodge that one, did I? I want to kind of figure out the finishing move because I think it would make things a lot easier. So we fall down. One of our tin hat friends. Can't dodge them. Stupid. So we're going to start struggling again. Getting crushed. I must continue on no matter what. The way that we came. So if you just joined us, have any of you played this game? If so, what do you think? It's quite difficult, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I can't go the same way again. We are going this way. Let's practice this roll attack. I can't because I'm not in combat mode. Takes him down, he moves on. We fall down. Should not be getting hit there. Take the L. Gotta go again. You gotta learn him. Slice through him. Cool. Let's see what we can do with this guy. See, I should be able to do the roll attack. Deliberately trying to do this R1 thing and it's just not working. It's just gonna out kill me. Is it R2? Are we doing it wrong? Have we been doing it wrong all along? Ourselves cornered. No, it's not R2 because that's the throw shuriken. So it's L2. Move on. So we've just got to basically... These guys should definitely come with their own health bar. See, I should be able to finish him, but I can't. I can't finish him. Won't let me do it. Press R1 again and again and again and again at the right time when I've staggered him, and it won't let me do it. Not the same way that it did the very first time. I mean, I'm taking serious. Do I have to keep hold of R1? If anybody knows, they can tell me. Take them all down, got no problem, but then we've got to fight this guy, of which we do have a problem. I could not hit him any more times, do you know what I mean? And he still killed me. I'm clicking R1. Taking serious stupid hits off. Do our best to get through. We fall down. Some serious Dark Souls runs going on here. I don't want to do that. It's the worst attack to do. We're struggling. This might be our last go. Effort 2. Like butter. Let's run at him. Get back. Not a single hit taken, but now we're about to get murdered. Like that. I press the R1 and it still won't let me do it. I'm just taking... How many times do you have to be that guy? It's ridiculous, and he hits me once and he takes all my health off me. I like the difficulty, but you know, we're seriously trying to do this finishing move and it just won't let us. Timing is not everything. We've made some progress at least. Yes, Sketty. Are you watching the world's worst playthrough of Trek to Yomi? Fucking ridiculous. Oof. Right. Amazing. Tried to roll under him and do the attack of doom. Let's give it another go. I think it's asking us to do that running attack. New skill. Right, unlocked. R2 ranged attack. Got a bow and arrow. Amazing. Cool. Right. I would prefer my finishing move, if that is okay. Well, I didn't even see him. Got to kill him again. We move on. Still would like to do that R1 attack. So let's give him a ranged attack. Can I not? Can I click off it? Let's just walk around with a big bow. And hopefully he'll put it away. Amazing. Saved ourselves.
犬猫でも生かしておくなという言いつけだ。もったいねえな。わしらが連れてくってのはいかがですかい？すぐ気づかれちまうさ。さっさとやっちまえ。そうですかい。わしにやれるかな。馬に食わせる節もねえんだ。
Amazing. Good way to kill a foe. Boom. Better recognise. Can't see a thing. Pull that wall down and then we can get through to it. Let's get to that shrine first. Let's not miss it. Let's get what we came here for. Got some more arrows. Ah! I'm not even seeing these, to be fair. Just running through and getting burnt out. You gotta be careful, you gotta be slow. How are we doing? Oh, he got taken out big time there. Didn't see him again. We move on. Got to concentrate. Seems like you can block these guys, whatever they do at you. Like a knife through butter. Seems to be getting a little bit better at the game now. I probably just went eye all wrong. What's this? much better.
オラのみんな取られた全て
New collectible. It's very sad. Everyone's very sad, which is a shame. Which way I'm supposed to go, to be fair. I'm supposed to go back the way they came.
うちの子がいなくなっちまった
I am indeed supposed to go back the way I came. So my thoughts on the game so far. Ultimately, it's a cinematic experience, right? The combat is simplistic, if not all based around timing. Areas that can be a little bit difficult, I would have thought that when you go back, as you played it a couple of times and you've got your timing down, you'll probably breeze through it. I am not doing that at the moment.
そなたを見つけられるなら他の者にも容易に見つかるということぞ。ここは危のうござる。逃げなさい。
You're not safe, run to anywhere but here.
みんなおらんようになってしまうが、神さんも子供もわしの弟までも。
But it's very much people that are in samurai films, people that are coming here for sort of a big combat experience. I don't think you're going to get it. It's essentially like a timing. I'd like to say hack and slash, but I don't think it is. Even though you just seem to be doing a lot of hacking and a lot of slashing. Okay, food and print. But does look incredible, sounds incredible. Good story. A lot of people said it was... I have to concentrate here. Took the beats. Try a hand at these guys again. And we're still having problems doing a finishing move that we were trained to do right at the beginning of the game, and we can't seem to do it anymore. We are going to leave part 2 of our playthrough there. It's been difficult. We have not made it look easy. We'll have one last go at these guys, and then we'll call it there. Well, thanks for joining us, as always. Not the most perfect playthrough. Took him down in the end, and then got beat by the guy. That's super easy. Yeah, we did it. We moved on. We got to the next shrine. We've made it to the next shrine. We're going to call our part 2. We will be editing down some of the ridiculous attempts that we had to do at certain areas. But thanks for joining. Join us for part 3. I think we're probably around about 50% through the game now, so these probably will go into 4 parts, even though I said I'd do it in 2. Because I'm not good enough. That's very much for joining, and yeah, we shall see you again soon.